The Starfield land vehicle update has finally arrived, meaning we can now travel across land surfaces on 4 wheels rather than just on foot. We have all been waiting for this rover vehicle, which we now know is called the REV-8, since the game first released. This new vehicle is a game changer for exploration. For today's gameplay episode, I will be going over how to get the REV-8, a few tips, and we will also see what shenanigans I can get into. The first thing we have to do is head to a starport and speak to a ship technician either in Aquila City or New Atlantis. For anyone wondering, the land vehicle is free in the new update. It'll still cost you some credits in-game, but that's nothing a few successful bounties can't resolve. The only spot to get a Starfield vehicle for now is from a ship services technician. If it's been a while since you've played Starfield, these are the folks that usually hang out near landing bays on some of the game's major hub worlds such as Aquila and Neon. Perhaps the easiest one to reach, however, is on the planet Jemison, located in the Alpha Centauri system, because it's the earliest location available in the game once you can start traveling around. Specifically, you'll be landing in the city of New Atlantis, which is where I am now.
And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Speak to the technician and ask to buy a vehicle. He'll show you what he has available.
Okay, no problem.
There's just one vehicle for now, but it is an all-purpose rover, so it'll do the trick no matter which far-off planet or moon you'll be exploring. The REV-8 costs 25,000 credits. If you don't have enough right now, you'll need to save up a bit more by completing missions or stacking your space cash. Once you've purchased it, you can change the color by clicking Y on an Xbox controller from within the technician store menu or your vehicle menu. This lets you repaint the vehicle's 3 primary colors in whatever hues you'd like.
Everything looks good
Now,
here.
whenever you
I'll
land
get
your
my
ship,
boots if you need me.
the REV-8 will be seen parked right next to it, making it easy to use as soon as you come in for a landing in whichever of the best Starfield ships you've been zipping around in. It also has a few cool features. The REV-8 can jump, shoot, boost, and more. Just like our rocket-strapped intergalactic anti-hero, your shiny new REV-8 can boost jump, fire a laser gun, and even speed up for a few seconds at a time. It also has a really slick turning radius. It sometimes feels almost like a Halo Warthog or Mass Effect's Mako. Here are the controls for the following. To boost, use left stick or RB. For turning on the headlights, hold LB. To open your scanner, click LB. To fire your weapon, click RT, and finally to change your camera angle, click the back/menu button. Now, let's get into those shenanigans we spoke of earlier, and create a save so we don't have to revert to a maniacal Starborn with bounties for vehicular manslaughter. When driving into a crowd of innocent pedestrians, the authorities will not be happy. Neither will your Constellation companion, Sarah. Pretending like the moving sweeper trash cans are grunts from the Halo series is extremely satisfying.
In the name of the law.
I thought I saw someone running who looked like the ship services technician. He's got to be really regretting that he even sold me this vehicle in the first place. And it appears our vehicular rampage has come to an end. So there you go. We have confirmed that you can go full GTA in this game. Now that we had our fun, I wondered if I could fit the REV-8 into the landing bay of the Frontier. It fits, but you can neither get out or back in due to limited space. It would be nice if Bethesda releases an update adding bigger landing bays for storage of rover vehicles. Maybe since the REV-8 is 1 out of 1 on the vehicles menu, Bethesda will add more rovers or other land-type vehicles. Realistically, these will either be added as paid DLC or Creation Club paid mods.
Do you need me for something?
Let's take our REV-8 on an adventure. We will be checking out the rover's mechanics on a lesser weight moon that you can visit in the beginning of the game. We will be visiting the Nerion system and traveling to the planet Sumati, specifically Androphon, which is one of Sumati's moons. This moon is available in the beginning of the game, and its solar system is low level, so spacers won't be much trouble if you run into them. Let's find our rover and explore this low-gravity environment. I made this area my base, so my ship and rover spawned on the top of a landing pad. Let's see how fast we can get to the top of that mountain peak. The rocket boost and glide mechanics makes the REV-8 feel so much like Mass Effect's Mako that it gave me a nostalgic feeling to the Mass Effect 1 days. Let me help you get that nostalgic feeling too. I'm pretty impressed with how you're able to very quickly get around. I also want to point out that there have been comments for a long time. Ever since Starfield came out, there have been comments that the creation engine just couldn't handle a vehicle. We've known for a while the vehicle was coming, ever since we got a peek at Shattered Space, but I'm just very impressed with how it runs. It also means pretty big things for the future of Bethesda. I'm just throwing it out there. This is not based in any sort of reality, but more of wishful thinking. We don't know a lot about the next Elder Scrolls, but it does make me think that if they can do this, maybe we can have working wagons. You know, horse-drawn carriages, something along the lines of Red Dead carriages. They could even incorporate it into NPCs' movements across the map. Skyrim famously opens with a horse-drawn carriage. But, of course, that is a pre-done animation. You don't get to actually drive a carriage. All the carriages outside of cities are stationary too. So this kind of gives me hope that we're going to see functioning carriages in future Elder Scrolls games. It also could mean pretty big things for the future of Fallout. In Fallout 3 and 4, all the vehicles are destroyed. They're stationary. They just blow up when you shoot them. Could this mean that maybe we will get a vehicle working in Fallout? Another Fallout is so far away that it's just fun to talk about. That's enough conjecture from me. All in all, this is a great addition to Starfield. In order for open world environments like this one to not feel so empty, Bethesda needed to add something to speed up the travel time from point A to point B. The REV-8 is the perfect balance. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe for more content. See you all in the Starfield.